Hi there. Good Thursday morning. We're following breaking news overnight. A fatal air disaster in the nation's capital.
A mid-air collision between a passenger plane and a military helicopter. It's January 30th. This is Today. Tragedy in the sky.
I just saw a fireball and then it was just gone.
An American Airlines flight on its final approach to Reagan National Airport colliding with an Army Black Hawk chopper, both aircraft plunging into the frigid Potomac River. The chilling moment of impact caught on camera. This morning, dozens feared dead, a massive search and rescue mission underway.
It's a highly complex operation. The conditions out there are extremely rough.
Just ahead, inside the frantic search for survivors, and what we're also learning about members of the U.S. figure skating community who were on that plane, and what the investigation is already revealing about what went wrong. We'll have the very latest on the nation's worst air disaster in nearly 2 decades. Today, Thursday, January 30th, 2025.
From NBC News, this is a special edition of Today with Savannah Guthrie and Craig Melvin, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And a good morning to you. Welcome to Today on this very busy Thursday morning.
We've got breaking news to get to. This collision between an American Airlines passenger plane and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter. This happened shortly before 9 o'clock last night. That commercial flight, the regional jet, was getting ready to land at Reagan National Airport.
And the entire collision captured on video. In fact, take a look here. You can see the helicopter on the left side of your screen crashing into the plane and sparking a huge fireball.
The plane was arriving from Wichita, Kansas. 60 people on board, 4 crew members as well, for a total of 64. As for the helicopter, 3 U.S. soldiers on board that Black Hawk, and a military official is telling NBC News that helicopter was on a routine training flight at the time.
And as the sun is starting to come up there in Washington, we are getting a better look at a massive search and rescue operation that's unfolding as we speak. Crews have been on the Potomac all night. Darkness, high winds, cold temperatures making their work even more difficult. So far, no survivors have been recovered.
This morning, there are new details about just who was on board that plane, including members of the figure skating community returning from a camp that had been held at this weekend's national championships in Wichita.
We have complete coverage this morning, starting at the scene with NBC's Tom Costello. Tom, good morning.
Craig, good morning, and this is a horrific scene. We are standing on the opposite side of the airport. Let's get you a sense of the river. The river, the Potomac River, of course, runs north to south, and that's the airport right across the river. And the plane was coming in for a landing right there onto runway 33. Come back out live again, because as you then pan down the river, you'll see all of the emergency vehicles, all of the boats activity. They have now already pulled at least 30 victims from the water, and the search continues right now for even more victims.